McCoy Workplace Solutions was founded nearly 40 years ago in Houston, Texas. McCoy offers the broadest range of furniture services and office products that encompass the key elements of a workplace: furniture, interior architecture, and technology solutions. McCoy helps customers create a workplace that builds their business, reflects their brand, and supports their culture. Their passion is to help people love how they work by helping them create high-performing and hard-working workplaces. McCoy knows that one size does not fit all and work hard to understand the needs of the business as well as the needs of the individual.
I've been here 2.5 years, and my areas of responsibility include about 300 users, 12 servers, 3 locations, and over 100 applications. The primary issues that I was trying to address here at McCoy with thinking through cloud solutions and virtual queue had to do with total cost of ownership and variabilizing our cost. Our business is structured in such a way to where when the economy is up, we have been adding more users, and so to accommodate our clients. When the economy goes down, we still have those users, so the cost is high, but we haven't variabilized our costs. So total cost of ownership was one of those things that we were seriously considering. In addition to that, though, is really about how do we manage the desktop? How do we manage disaster recovery? How do we reduce the cost for all of those? Again, that ties into total cost of ownership. So whether it's desktop or whether it's servers or whether it's client computing, disaster recovery, disk space issues, email, all of those kind of key factors that are necessary to run a particular business, managing those costs were really what was a key driver for us in looking at virtual queue. There are some specific applications we are looking at migrating. Obviously, email was one of those. Our core application, ERP system, is one of those that is proprietary, and we're looking at how can we actually move that to the cloud. Given the fact that we have a strategy that is going to expand our geographical footprint, being able to have a central place for those servers and those applications so that people can access them anywhere is going to be critical. One of the key things that we know that we're going to have to do to be competitive in the market is to have mobile computing. Being able to respond to our customers quicker, being able to identify their needs and the solutions for those needs at a much faster rate. So with the mobile computing, no matter where our geographic location is, we would be able to access what we need from the cloud quickly and easily. There are 2 primary groups using virtual queue here at McCoy. The first group is our sales group. There's a few key individuals that have been in a pilot process, and so far that is going very, very well. We had a situation the other day where one of our salespeople was at a fairly large client, and the client needed to change something on their order, and they were able to go into the queue, look at, access all of our options for, let's say, fabrics that they needed or different furniture that they needed, identified what they wanted, and the salesperson was able to actually create the quote and have it to them before they actually left the office. So that's one of the key areas. The other key area is in our project management role. This is the group where that is responsible for when a client purchases furniture and needs to have it installed, who manages that project, from top to bottom. And the PMs are mobile, so they, being able to access information about scheduling, be able to access information about the order, access information about, who's on which crew, depending on the location, has been incredibly helpful. And there's a couple of key people that have been using virtual queue that the other day I suggested, well, maybe we should move you to a different machine, and they were absolutely adamant that they are not going to be moved off of virtual queue.